Welcome back for another devlog. This should be number 6. We have a pretty exciting version here, 0031. This one kind of consists of some UI changes, so we went ahead and changed this a little bit. We did update the website a little bit just to kind of update the information, some animations. So what's new for this update? Well, right off the bat, we did add in a new NPC. It's the Goblin King, so he's more of a demi-boss. So eventually, when the realms are generated, there really won't be many of them. For now, the spawn kind of fills all with just random NPCs, just so you can test and kill them. But normally, there really wouldn't be anything here. With the Goblin King, it comes with 7 new weapons and 16 new armor pieces. They're all level 5. As you can see, it's the new bronze set. So with that update as well, we also tweaked some of the dynamics. So for example, before you used to be able to kite mobs forever, but now for ranged characters like the archer and the sorcerer and the druid, you can't just kite them forever. You do need to stop to attack, otherwise it won't attack until you stop. This is just kind of to not make such an edge for the ranged classes. Another update too is we did a little bit of the skills, so the light armor, medium, heavy, as well as the short bow, long bow, sword, axe, and mace. So these start getting experience points and leveling up. So what that does is kind of like a passive. So in the future, we want to have, for example, the light armor and like the heavy armor. The light armor, you might get a bit more regen, as well as you get more intelligence from the armor pieces, because it's more for mages. But we do like the classless approach. So if you kind of want to be like a paladin, which is the subclass for the knight, you'll kind of want to have some light armor that has intellect, but some armor, as paladins are kind of more of the healers. For sword, axe, and mace, these kind of differ because swords swing faster, but they're not as strong. Axes are slower, but they're stronger, and maces are kind of the balanced in between. We do want to have some in the future. Sword, you might be able to cause bleeds. Axe is more for like armor pen, things like that. So that's definitely something pretty exciting in the future that we'd like to roll out. We did fix a little bit of the desync before with the player. So when you used to walk up on the objects and stuff like that, it used to cause some desync only because of the packets. We got 2 new NPCs in. We got the guards. They just kind of walk around. Later they'll have a role. And pretty much the major one is the banker. So now you can finally bank some items, deposit them, you can withdraw them. That's pretty much the main thing for this update. It's more of just like a light combat, the banker, as well as for the couple bug fixes. We are, I would say, 2 to 3 weeks away from our Steam release, so definitely keep checking out YouTube. Join our Discord if you can, just to stay up to date. The next 2 big updates will be the portal. So the portal, we would like to have generating all the mobs. Instead of the mob spawning here, you'd kind of go to the portal, you'd activate it, then create like a randomly generated place depending on the realm you pick. So the first one would most likely be like a forest one for the goblins, not to spawn. We do have all the items for the tin ore, the copper ore, leather, cloth, and wood, and fishing. So there will be some resources in there, which is going to be our next or pretty much our next update. But other than that, make sure you subscribe and keep watching, and thanks for checking us out.